reasoning I'm hearing generally on the left about Andrew Yang and the alt-right affiliation is that, oh, Andrew Yang uses dog whistles. Oh, Andrew Yang wrote about white people in a book he wrote. And oh, his politics and his policies speak to white people and whatever. I'm not seeing it. I don't get it. But what I am seeing and what I am getting is that the alt-right seeks to use Andrew Yang through three different things. An amalgam of reasoning right here. It's my opinion, okay? But I came up with three reasons why the alt-right wants to use Andrew Yang. Number one, resetting an image. Sounds ridiculous. And it is. It's 100% ridiculous. But we're dealing with ridiculous people. Okay? You're dealing with pathological racists. Okay? A lot of them don't have any self-awareness. They don't really know how stupid that is to be like, oh, well, hey, I support Andrew Yang. There's no way I am racist. Look at us. We are the alt-right and we support an Asian American. There's no way we're racist, guys. We're good here. What? Not racist. Can't be. And you know, we're in the realm of magical thinking here, where you're just trying to, okay, cognitive dissonance comes to mind. You're holding two opposing beliefs simultaneously. And you get into that when you go far right. You open up a cavern of cognitive dissonance that is just so big and so vast. It's mind-blowing. So I really believe, in a very futile, in a very feckless way, the alt-right is trying to reset their image and brand themselves as not being racist, even though their ideology is 100% pathologically racist. In their heads, they're trying to reset an image and rebrand themselves. Yeah, that's the element we're dealing with here. This is the level of delusion we're dealing with here. So resetting an image is at the top. Number two, trolling. Most of you know this, like the memes, the racist memes. Some of the Yang memes are good. Like I said, there's a fairly big cross-section of funny Yang content, but there's also the Yang memes that are pathologically racist and whatnot. And, you know, Andrew Yang is a target for trolling because it's just their high school bully instincts. They see the guy who's different. They see him being a humanitarian. You know, Andrew Yang's slogan, humanity first, that's one of his slogans. You know, and that's always the impression of weakness. It always has been. If you're compassionate and you have humanity, you're seen as weak. Okay, if you're not white, if you're different, if you're short, if you're fat, if you're anything that's a little bit off or a little bit different is perceived as weakness. So to attack that, they're just using their high school bully instincts that they never grew out of. So it's an instinctual thing for them, I believe. Okay, so we got resetting an image, we got trolling, and finally we got gaslighting. A lot of pathologically abusive people on the right side of the spectrum, and on polar ends. It could be on polar ends too, but I'm just saying I know a lot of pathologically abusive people on the far right, and gaslighting is just a go-to. It's what they do. It's their lifeblood to just deny objective reality as they try to get you to lose your mind. Kind of like, oh, well, hey, you call me a white supremacist? I support an Asian American. You gotta get your head checked, buddy. There's no way I'm racist if I support Andrew Yang. There's just no way. And this ties into number one, the resetting the image. But gaslighting is a huge part of the zeitgeist right now. It's a huge part of Donald Trump and the people like him. Gaslighting, do your research on gaslighting because you are being gaslit every single day. by Donald Trump, by his cohorts, by right-wing media. You are being doused in gaslighting, okay? Where they're just trying to make you lose your mind. And for the most of us who have a stable grasp on reality and objectivity, it's not a problem. We can see it. We recognize it. We know what it is. We can isolate it. We can move on. There's a large section of the population who doesn't recognize gaslighting. They don't know it's happening. They're more likely to just follow the leader. They're more easygoing. They just don't question what's being thrown at them. And those are the people who they dupe every time. But people who reason honestly can see the gaslighting, point it out, move it off to the side, and say, okay, that's a bunch of crap. Okay. But I think resetting an image is big with this Yang affiliation. Feudally, like I said, feudally is ridiculous. Trolling, it's a prime opportunity to bring up the high school bully instinct that is embedded in the far right mentality of sheer ad hom and stuff like that. Like I said, the high school bully mentality. And third, gaslighting. It's a prime example of gaslighting. Like, I support Andrew Yang, so there's no way I'm racist. There's no way I could be. Why don't you get your head checked, buddy? Yeah, no. You're the crazy one. You're the crazy one. You see? So anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell.